word. I can hear it. God. Hi, everybody. Hope you're having a great morning so far. My name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan, and I'm here this morning at Ellis Home and Garden to showcase their fabulous products and our fabulous new truck. I thought the wheels moved, but that didn't work. But anyway, I'm super excited to showcase this and what you can do with them to really embellish and accent it for Easter. You guys can find me all the time on my Facebook page at Designs by Dylan. I also just finally, I'm super excited, launched some t-shirts. So I have 4 different designs. They're available on my website at DylanPalmerDesigns.com, and I have all my funny sayings on there like dip and do it, Jesus take the wheel, can we talk, all of that stuff is available on my site, DylanPalmerDesigns.com. I have them in sizes, I think, small all the way to 2X, so I have lots of different varieties on there with my logo on there as well, so make sure you check that out. A lot of you have been asking about t-shirts, and I finally have them, so, but I'm here at Ellis this morning to showcase their fabulous products. You know, every week on the video, Dina and I and Ellis offer a item of the week. And so last week it was the sign, but this week it's going to be the truck. So everyone loved, we had such a great response and a love for the red truck, so we thought let's do a fun white truck today that you can do the same type of display in the back of it here, but give you 50% off. So this truck is $24.99, which is very cheap, and then 50% off of that, so it's going to be like $12.99 or $12.50, I guess, and such a great price. So again, it's the item of the week, online only at ellishomeandgarden.com. So go in there, check this out. These will go quick, and I can't wait for you to receive one and see what you do with the products that you get from Ellis. Girl, let me scroll down, and I forgot about the comments, honey. Hey Diane, hey Tammy, Paula, and Gail. Oh, I just pushed some button. I don't even know what happened, but it scooted me over to the side. It looks slim, though. It's okay. Hey, Diane. Hey, William. I'm also happy to announce that I'm 10 pounds down, honey. I've been slaving away on the diet. I have not ate or broke my diet one time. The only thing I guess you can consider me breaking was we went to a bridal shower, and they happened to have some chips and dip. And, honey, I love a good spinach dip, so I had to get me some of that. But besides that, I've done very well at 10 pounds, but it's harder this time to lose than it was last time for some reason, but I'm sticking to it because I got less, I think like a little over 30 days before I head to the beach, and I gotta get this beach body ready. Also, I want to tell you guys again, I'll be out next week here on both my page and the Ellis page because I'll be gone to Gatlinburg, Tennessee to do the Wreath Retreat with Jackie's Recent Things. I'm super excited. I've never been to Gatlinburg before, let alone Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, period. And I have never been in the car with Josh for 12 hours either. So, you know, if we make it there without, you know, a therapist or, you know, going to jail, yes, then, you know, we'll be good. If you don't see me on Locked Up Abroad, then it's going to be a good week. But I can't wait. Hey, Barbara. Thank you, girl.
Tammy's asking, did you remember the story?
Yes. Okay. Can we talk? Before we start, okay, we're going to be doing this fabulous truck, but let's just talk. So I had a story yesterday. I was telling everybody when I announced my t-shirts were available on my website, DylanPalmerDesigns.com. But, okay, so y'all know Stella is freaking nuts. Well, she hadn't really done anything crazy in a while. But let me tell you what she did yesterday morning. And you guys might have already heard the story if I told it on my Facebook story yesterday. But every morning when I get up, I'm in my underwear. Okay? That's how I sleep, you know. And I was standing at the sink, and the first thing I always do is brush my teeth. So I went and got my toothbrush, and I was brushing my teeth, blah, blah, blah. Well, Stella in the morning, she comes and she raises her feet up on the bathroom counter. And, you know, I usually hug her and stuff while I'm brushing my teeth. Well, she was sitting down, so I thought, I'm going to squat down and pet her. And so I, you know, I had the toothbrush in my mouth, so I squatted down and to pet her. How did she know? Before I even knew it, she took the toothbrush, flew out the doggy door. So now I'm standing in my underwear, running out in the backyard. Had to chase her down because the toothbrush is now in the backyard with the toothpaste on it. So I guess she was just trying to tell me that, 1, I needed to get my butt in gear, and 2, she needed to brush her teeth from all the cat poop she ate. So I had to throw that toothbrush away, sadly, because, honey, I don't know what she's been eating on, and I don't want to be sticking that back in my mouth. So that's what happened yesterday. Never a dull moment with her. Has that ever happened with y'all's dogs? I never expected her to just take that out of my mouth, and it happened so quickly. But, hey, Patricia. Hey, Stacy.
Looked like that wooden spoon that she chewed up.
Oh, that wooden spoon. I know. R.I.P., honey. That thing is shredded. I had to throw it away. And y'all know what? Oh, my God. I hope he's not watching. Josh, I'm not making fun. But he said, I'm so glad. Because I think everything is funny. And he gets mad because he says I should beat her butt. I can't do that. But anyway, I said, he said, you better be glad that that wasn't my grandmother's wooden spoon. I said, well, Josh, why in the heck would you have your grandmother's wooden spoon in the freaking counter? Well, you put that stuff up where, you know, it's not going to get used or messed with. Because if she'd have chewed up your grandma's spoon, I would have known, you know? So, thank God that didn't happen. Y'all wouldn't be here today. He would have already murdered me. I'd be 6 foot under. So, thank God that didn't happen.
Is there a code for the truck?
The code is no code for the truck, guys. It's just featured as item of the week. So when you go to find us on the website, ellishomeandgarden.com, it's just discounted 50% off. So again, $12.50. That's way cheaper than the red one. Great prices only this week only on the website for you guys. So get on there and check it out. And I think we have some other colors and options available as well. Hey Tanya, hey Betty, hey Tina, hey to you. Okay, so you're ready to get started. So of course the first thing we need to do, honey, is fill her up with styrofoam. Now let me give you a couple of options, okay? We're gonna put like a small arrangement in here with the bunny. Look at this bunny. This is available online too. It's got a little bird, or is that a bird? It's a
little chick.
Chick. Okay, look at that. Boom, you set that right in there, set her right in there, and it makes that easy centerpiece or a filler for the back of your truck. So like I always say, you can use the same truck, whether it's red, white, yellow, black, blue, and you can, change out your sign and transition from season to season. So we're going to be putting this in there today because I love this little chick, and just put a few little things around it. So we're going to just use some styrofoam to stick everything and insert it in. So I'm going to get that going here. Hey, Iona, how are you? Hey, Debbie and Pamela and Pam. Pam, I don't have tank tops, so for my shirts, guys, again, they're available at DylanPalmerDesigns.com, and Dylan is spelled out D-Y-L-A-N. They're just t-shirts. They're crew neck t-shirts. They're real comfortable, kind of like what I have on now, except for it's not a V-neck. And I have 4 different sayings. I have one with just my logo on it. The second one is Jesus Take the Wheel. Sometimes I need Jesus to take more than that, like the glue gun. Then we have Can We Talk, and then I have Dip and Do It. So all that's available on my site, so you guys go check it out. Let me know your feedback on what you think about my designs that Morgan helped me create, because honey, she whipped them out in no time, and I was super impressed with all of them. What in the world is this? Let me X out of that.
Candy says she's on the website and it's saying $18 for the truck.
Oh, let me look, girl. Hold on. Let's see. www.
Which that would be 25, not 50.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm not sure. I'm just reading the price that we had here. Type in this number. Okay. Don't we love technology? So while I'm doing this, did you guys watch 911 last night? Because me and Dean are super, I'm not happy at all. That is right. What in the world? Okay, y'all, let me message Rebecca on here and see what in the world is going on. She'll give me just a sec. Because we want to get that fixed for y'all. But anyway, we watched 911 last night, and it was not what we were expecting. You know, they showed previews last week, and we're wanting to know what happened to Maddie. Is that her name?
Yeah.
I remember now. And, her boyfriend got shanked and all that stuff. You know, as a flashback, I hate those episodes. Such a waste. So what's everybody doing for Easter? Easter's coming up very soon. And also, let's take a little poll. You know, I'm going to Gatlinburg next week, and Dina has been all over Nashville and Tennessee. But you guys leave recommendations for me down there, what I should do while I'm there for the short time. I'm going to be there the 1st through the 4th of April. I'm going to be teaching classes, so I'm not going to have a lot of free time, but on my free time, I'd like to really make the most of it and experience things and try things and do things that I haven't possibly done before. So y'all leave a comment and let me know. I'm trying to find out how I can message, right here, Rebecca. The truck is not on half off. Okay, I just messaged her, so hopefully she gets it under control.
I think she's watching too.
Yeah. Okay. Hey Doris, thanks so much. Hey Karen. Okay, let me get this going. So the first thing we need to do is take off these trashy tags, because that's not a... Oh my God, that is another shirt I forgot about, y'all. I'm going to have to do that, make that one too. After we get this batch done of shirts, then I'll make some more. I totally forgot about the trashy tags. Okay, Rebecca says she's checking on the discount now, guys. I apologize for the inconvenience. You know, sometimes, honey, these websites just get away from us, so she's going to see what she can do to fix that. All right, so I'm just going to throw me a piece of styrofoam in the back, and I'm going to hot glue that in there to make sure it's super secure.
Kate's Cove is a must eat at Old Watermill.
I also heard, y'all, that there's a place down, I forgot where they said, but they sell like moonshine. Have you been there, Dina?
I haven't been too much further past Nashville.
Oh, I love a good moonshine, honey. One time I took that and I couldn't feel my legs. But anyway, I do love some moonshine. Oh my God, I have a story for y'all. Okay, well, let me put this moss in here. So guys, this is foam and you don't want that exposed. It's very, unattractive. So just cover it up with either some Spanish moss or sheet moss. And I'm going to do that now while I tell you the story. Now listen, honey, can we talk? I am not a big person to take medicine or pills at all. I cannot stand it. I just would rather hurt. But I did something to my neck, probably when Stella ripped the toothbrush out of my mouth, and my neck was killing me, and I just could not get any relief, and I would try and sleep, but every time I would lay down, it would just ache through my back. So I thought, you know what, Dylan? I'm just going to have to take a muscle relaxer. So, hey, Gail. Oh, she has Mason jars from there. Hey, Elizabeth. Well, girl, this is a good one. Okay, so I decided I got to take a muscle relaxer. Okay, so before I get into this story, y'all know Molly. She is our dog. She's our lab, and she's from the shelter, and she's had a rough life, and so she's terrified of storms. And you know dogs, they can sense it, honey, from miles away. Sidebar, did you get any bad weather?
I slept right through it if I did.
Well, let me tell you. So, before I took this muscle relaxer, I had a glass of wine. So I was relaxed, but my neck was killing. So I thought, I'm going to take this muscle relaxer, I'm going to lay down and relax. I'll wake up in the morning and I'll feel so much better because my neck was killing me. And like I said, I don't take medicine at all. So I laid down in the bed. It was 12 o'clock and it was midnight, 12 o'clock midnight. And, Molly was already nervous. It wasn't raining, but it was kind of getting windy. You could sense the storm coming, and I could sense that I needed to lay down. So I laid down, and Josh was out doing the most, I guess, and he wasn't home yet. So he was at a friend's house. So I thought, I'm going to lay down. I'm going to wait for him to get home, and the storm's going to come, and I'll get up. Because Molly likes to get behind the toilet. Why, I don't know, but she feels safe there when it rains. And if I don't do that, she tries to claw her way into the bed. So, honey, I took the muscle relaxer. I laid down. And next thing I know, honey, I woke up 2:15, and the light is on, and Josh is coming in the house. It's still not raining, but, I'm still like, my eyes are like this, and I'm like, oh, glad you're home, good night. So I went to sleep. Girl, next thing I woke up, boom, thunder's going off. I thought, oh my God, this is my time. And my ticket has been called, just like Willy Wonka, the golden ticket. And no, it was a storm, and Molly was trying to claw into bed. So before I thought about it, I jumped out of the bed. Honey, I couldn't feel my legs. Bloop, fell down right in the floor. And it scared Molly, and she flew up under the bed more than me. And I was like, what just happened? I looked back to see if Josh was going to check on me, the love of his life. No, he was dead asleep. He didn't care. So I finally made myself get up, and I had to take her in the bathroom. And y'all, I was seriously feeling around, honey, like Ray Charles. I could barely get back to the bed. And I finally did. But I woke up the next morning, honey, my neck was intact. And I found out we had a tornado. The whole time I was up, I couldn't feel anything. And we had a tornado. And Morgan's boyfriend, Zach, had texted me at 2 o'clock and said, wake up, there's a tornado. Honey, I guess we had a tornado at Category 8, but I was in the bed, dead asleep. Has that ever happened to y'all? Like Dina said, I can sleep through storms like crazy. Okay, the truck is fixed, y'all. Yes, like Ray Charles, honey, I'm serious.
Somebody said, put Morticia on a t-shirt.
Yes, I'm going to bring one up here for Morticia. Okay, I'm going to stick this moss down in here so it covers all of this up.
Rebecca posted the website for the truck.
Oh, yes, Rebecca posted, guys, so it's available now, and the truck is fixed. Yes, Courtney was up, and my friend Courtney, she's on here, and I was texting her like, girl, because I don't know about where you guys live, but here in Longview, and I'm sure Dina knows, because, we've had the same weatherman 30 years. But Mark Skirto, honey, he's our weatherman here. Shout out to you, Mark, if you're watching, but I can't deal with you. So he gets on there and starts crying, oh my God, we're in a tornado. That doesn't help when you're in a state of panic, okay? You have to be calm, cool, and collected, like I never am. So they dug him up out of bed. First of all, he was asleep. They called Mark Skirto, which is the chief meteorologist, out of bed. And he come up in there in a t-shirt, which he's never done before. And I thought, oh, this is serious. And that's when I knew how to make the right decision to take that muscle relaxer, because I can't deal. Do you feel that way about him? He cries. And he says, now, if there's a drop of rain, get into a small, windowless, interior room. That's now a drinking game here in Texas, because every time he says that, you take a drink. And by the time the storm comes, you don't remember nothing. But I can't deal with him. So I was texting Courtney saying, Courtney, what in the world is Mark Skirto doing in that t-shirt? She said, girl, I don't know. Okay, so y'all wonder what I'm doing with this? I had to stick the moss down in here so you can kind of see. It makes like a perimeter around the truck, and I'm just using a wooden pick to do that, but it makes it more decorative when you do that. Oh, Judy, honey, she ain't playing. He said, sounds like a wimp. Yes, I know. Yes, Tina, are you from here? Small windowless interior room. Y'all can borrow that. But, yeah, I can't deal. Cannot deal with him. Okay, so I'm just going to continue adding in this moss. Did you guys have bad weather? What day was that? Sunday night?
Sunday night.
It was Sunday night here in Texas, and
did you see the hail that they were showing?
Yeah.
From McKinney?
Guys, in the Dallas area, there was hail like quarter size, and it's showing hitting that pool. Oh, baseball, I didn't see that. Girl, if I saw baseball falling out of the ceiling, I'd run for sure. But did you see it in the pool, that video they did? It was crazy.
They were showing they had video cameras in a store, and it was hitting the skylights and coming through the skylights of the store.
Oh, God. I've never had a bad hail experience. Have y'all? Maybe some hail damage, but I mean, have y'all had any hail experience? Saw that. Oh, I know. Diane said she saw it. I can't even deal it. Okay. But I'm glad y'all didn't get bad weather, and I hope the weather's good there. Here in Texas, it's actually been super nice. Yeah, it's been super nice. I'm hoping because Easter's so late it doesn't freeze beforehand. What do you think? You think it will?
It might get close, but I don't think we're going to have the freeze like we usually do.
I hope not, because I'm sick of that. And the plants are so pretty outside. I just want to plant and have fun. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Debbie. How are you?
Oh, it thundered like Garth was singing, but not a drop.
Yes, where? Oh, at somebody's house?
Somebody said, oh, it thundered like Garth was singing and not a drop.
Oh, Bonnie, honey, she don't play. She said, while riding a motorcycle and it's hailing, it's painful. Well, yeah, girl, I bet. Oh, my God. Okay, so I'm going to finish by putting my moss up. What do you guys think? Give me a thumbs up if you're liking how the moss looks coming through the sides of the truck. Now, this will be perfect not only for spring, but you can leave this up for fall also. I'm a big fan. And I'm just going to take some greening pens and just press in here to keep that moss down in here.
Put visible dents in their driveway.
Wow, on a concrete driveway. That is crazy, girl. Crazy, crazy. Okay, now I'm going to rake off this because it looks like I have shaved my beard. It is all over the table. I saw the video for Texas. It did look like snow, Vicki. There was so much. It's crazy. Okay, for anyone who just popped in, my name is Dylan with Designs by Dylan. I'm here at Ellis Home and Garden today. Don't forget, every week, guys, we offer item of the week, and this week it's this fabulous truck. We just got it fixed, so it's $12.50 for the truck. Amazing price. I mean, you guys loved it, and we had great feedback of the red truck, so we wanted to offer a white one and show you something you could do in it as well. Hey, look at this, my new friend. How you doing? So we have my new little bunny. Oh, shit. What'd I say?
No, you said how you doing. You say that all the time.
Oh,
too.
yes. How you doing? Well, you know, we just have to talk to him. So this is my little buddy. His name is Marvin, and this is his little chick, Connie. And we're going to put her in the back here. Look how cute that is. So let's cut off that tag. You guys decorate with these. These are like made out of a wicker material. They're super cute. I use them in almost every Easter wreath that I did this year for custom. I can't wait. Hey, Linda. Girl, I can't wait to you either. We're going to have so much fun. Girl, we're going to have a little drink. We're going to have some fun. Drinks with Dylan. Hey, Alice from Florida. How are you? Dina just told me she's going there soon.
In July.
In July. Ooh, it's going to be nice and hot.
Yes, it will be.
Oh, I know you just want. Oh, I'm so sorry, Marvin. You know, it just hurts for a minute, honey, when you puncture their feet. But I'm gonna do this to insert this into the foam instead of gluing this on, so it's more secure. It just hurts them for a second. I tried to tell Marvin before we started. There we go. Hey, Lana. I was asking how much the bunny is. The bunny is $19.99, and I think Easter is 25 off.
Yeah.
So it's like $15, so not a bad price at all. So I just put him some little stilts on. So we're going to cut this off a little. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dina. Let's put your eye out. And we're going to put it right here in the back of the truck. Put some glue on here.
Yes, we sell the bunnies too.
Okay, so I'm just going to slide Marvin right in there. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so this is a stopping spot if you wanted to. It's an easy, quick way to accent a truck. But honey, we ain't done. We're going to add a few more florals and embellishments to really make it pop and make him look like he's sitting in like a bed of florals for Easter. Y'all don't forget to tell my girl Morticia hello. She's here with us this morning. She's doing much better in her recovery. Hey, girl. And, you know, she wanted to just say hello. So if you guys have never watched the Ellis Home and Garden videos before, Morticia has been with me and Dina from day one. And she's just our like mascot. We have fun with her. She's been in some trouble before, you know, shout out to the jail. But she's made lots of friends. But she's here this morning and she's got some new dangle earrings on. Shout out to Claire's. And so y'all tell her hi. Oh, honey, she must have lost her neck. But everyone, did you see that? She spun around like the Exorcist. Ooh, that's when y'all know it's time to put her up, when her neck starts spinning around like the Exorcist, because I don't have time for that bad karma and that bad juju in my life. We got enough going on with hell going on. We don't need that. Okay.
Is she going to Gatlinburg with you?
She's not, but maybe I should ask Ellis if I could borrow her. She would love a road trip. She'd love a little tan. So maybe so. Josh probably wouldn't allow that because he gets scared easily, and I would probably, you know, buy a long black wig and I'd probably put her in the closet like that girl from The Ring, and he probably wouldn't care for it. Ooh, apple bar, that sounds good. Yes, Lana says glad she's feeling better. She is, girl. She is. I had to get on to her this morning because she was trying to light up a cigarette when I came in here, and I told her, honey, we don't do that on daytime TV. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Lori.
Gina's asking, do you do real plants?
Who asked that? Gina. Hey, Gina. Girl. Okay, y'all want to know something? I can kill anything. So, you know, anything. I'm very good with artificials for a reason, because it's artificial. Girl, I can't do. I could keep some succulents alive, though. I have some succulents, guys. They're so tall and so pretty. But, actually, let me take this back. If the plants are in the ground, there's a much better chance they're going to live. My thing with plants in pots and hanging baskets, they dry out too quick. And you can literally you could fill your hanging basket full of water, and then that afternoon it's drooping. Are yours like that?
Some of them are.
It sucks, so that's probably why I can't do it. Hey, Gina, how are you? Okay, so now that we have our bunny Marvin in here, we're going to use my favorite lace fern bush. Honey, he needs a little lace in his life, so we're going to use this to create almost a foundation underneath him, and then add one more material to really help create the foundation he's going to be in. Hey, Amber from Whidbey Island. I can't either, y'all. Some people do. I think Dina loves plants, don't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she loves to keep them alive, and I love to kill them. So, I got some stuff when my grandmother passed away. Excuse me. And, you know, I was like, oh, I'm going to keep this. It was a house plant, like a peace lily. Girl. I was doing so good, y'all. Let me tell you what happened. I was doing so good. It was blooming and beautiful. Came home one day, and Stella had shredded it. So I have one leaf left on it, and she's hanging on by a thread. Okay, she's on life support too, just like that nail was at Church's. But I can't touch it. I'm just going to leave the nail. But she had shredded it. I guess she decided she didn't care for the plant, so she got rid of it. Do y'all's dogs do that? I've heard about this stuff called cayenne spray. Have you heard about this, Dina? You put it on your stuff, and the dogs don't like the taste of it. But my friend has it, and she said her dog loves it. So I don't... My luck, I'd put it on there, and Stella would eat the cayenne pepper. So I don't know, honey. Hey, Mary. How are you this morning? Hey, Sheila.
Lost my dad 15 years ago, and I still have the ivy that someone gave me.
Oh, doesn't that sound nice, guys? I have one leaf. Okay, does that count? Actually, when my dad passed away, y'all tell me if you've done this, and I don't know if you've heard of this, but my dad passed away in 2003, so how long was that ago? More than 15 years, right?
17 years.
17 years.
16 years.
And he had a big casket spray, and so we took, well, someone made it for me, but they took flowers from the casket spray and they dried them with a hairdryer, and they made them in a shadow box. So I have like an arrangement from his funeral in the shadow box. It's super cool. And when my grandmother passed away, my aunt did the same thing for my mom and my grandpa, so we all have some flowers from her funeral. I should have done that, though. Hey, I could have dried them with a hair. I'd probably caught them on fire. But that was really sweet. I love that idea. Oh, honey, Debbie, not an azalea. Oh, Tina, RP, honey. She said her aunt gave her an eye that she had for 20 years and she killed it in 3 days. Oof.
Jesse's criminal charges have been dropped. It just came across your phone.
Really? Jesse Smollett? Can we... Okay, listen. I get news alerts because, I'm very close with these people. And Jesse Smollett is the one who apparently, allegedly, he got attacked. And it was like a hate crime. But then it came across that he could have set the whole thing up. And he was indicted on 16 charges from all this stuff. But his charges were dropped. Now, I want justice to be served, and I think that if Lori Lawlins' charges get dropped, we're going to have a problem. Because I told y'all how I felt about that. Hey, Debbie, so with everything in the truck today, it's probably going to be around maybe like $60, maybe. I'm not for sure without kind of playing with it, but I think that's about how much it's going to cost. So the greenery, I'm just creating a great little layering on here, and I'm going to put some other florals on top of it. Hey, Tammy, no problem. Thank you, Jan. I kind of feel that way too, but you know what? I think that if you're proven innocent, then you are. But I just don't know how I feel. It seems very sketchy. It was so sketchy that the writer, the head creator and director of Empire, wrote him off the last 2 episodes because they said they just didn't want to be any drama for the cast and characters who are doing what they're supposed to be doing, which I get. But now I wonder if he's going to continue to have that job since the charges are going to be dropped. And if he didn't do it, y'all, I think that he should not be, getting all the crap for it. But if he did, I don't know, honey. Hey, Gloria, good morning to you.
Who's ready for a story? T-shirt.
Oh, yes. Would you like to hear a story? Okay, well, I've got 4 shirts available so far, guys. DylanPalmerDesigns.com. It's D-Y-L-A-N. PalmerDesigns.com. I have 4 available. Again, Jesus Take the Wheel, because we need him to take all kinds of stuff. And we have Can We Talk? We have Dip and Do It. And then just one with my logo on there. So a lot of you would ask about t-shirts, honey. I've listened, and I got them all ready for you. Floral line 2, honey. Okay, so I'm going to turn that around so you guys can see what we have so far. Again, we're just creating a little foundation, and then I'm going to add some more stuff. William, I don't know if they fired him. They just wrote him off the final 2 episodes while his court stuff played out. Isn't that what you heard?
I quit keeping up with it because I just quit keeping up with it.
But I don't know. I love a good news story. If I had a TV show, I would do that for 30 minutes, Hot Topics, because I love to weigh in on other people's drama. Yeah, I know I like to give comments, but I don't want to be involved. So.
Marilyn says it feels like we are all in the Twilight Zone.
What do you mean?
With all the different stuff going on with, like, Lori and...
Oh, it's something every day.
Yeah.
And y'all know the breaking news happens early in the morning or late at night, because I have a notification every time something happens, and I wake up every morning with something like, oh, Kim Kardashian, she's pregnant with baby 45, and it's something every day. Via surrogate. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, so I'm going to turn this back around now. I've got all my lace fern bush in there. Created a great little coloring at the bottom. I'll turn this so y'all can see. Oh, Sandra, they are shady, aren't they? Okay, so now we're going to use my favorite again. This purple bush right here. It's called 26-inch spray with petunia berry, and you can find this on the website ellishomeandgarden.com as well. Don't forget the truck this week is the item of the week, and it is on sale for $12.50. So 50% off this week only online. I don't know, girl. We're going to have to just see. Hey, Debbie, absolutely. Everything usually is for sale once I do it. Ellis, I think, is about to launch a giveaway, which I can't tell you too much, but just stay tuned to their Facebook page because they're going to be giving away something that we have created here on a Tuesday morning soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so just add a little so far, but look at that purple next to that green, and it just really gives this bunny like he's looking, or he's sitting in a field, Marvin. And he's got his little chick, Connie.
Jean Ritchie is asking if you could take some t-shirts to Gatlinburg.
I don't know if I'll have that many by then because I've sold a lot, and so they're all in order right now. So if I can, I will. Hey Kim, my website is DylanPalmerDesigns.com, D-Y-L-A-N. I also have information on there about my monthly group that I do and all kinds of stuff. Okay, did you tell me you like scary movies?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the ad for the new Pet Cemetery?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I cannot wait. We have to go see it, Dina. Guys, do you like scary movies? Dina and I love them. I keep forgetting if she does, but she says she does. And there's that new Pet Cemetery out, which it looks really good. And that other one is it called Us or something?
Yeah.
That looks kind of cool too. It looks kind of creepy.
I was babysitting some kids while their mom was out of town, and asked them what they wanted to do, and they wanted to go see Pet Cemetery. It was out, the original was out at the theater. I said, I'm not taking y'all to go see that.
You're not getting blamed.
I said, if you can talk your mom into letting you go, well, I'll let you call her and you can ask her. They called her. I said, I want to talk to her now. They said, she said we could go. I said, no, let me talk to her.
Yeah.
She said it was okay. We went to see it. I had one girl on one side, one girl on the other side of me in the movie theater. Both of them had my arms.
I've never seen it. Is it good, the first one?
We got home, went to bed that night, and a few minutes later, Miss Dina, can we come sleep with you?
Tell me what it's about.
It's the same thing, this one.
Well, I don't really understand what's going on though. Like pets dying and they're at the cemetery?
And when this little boy dies, he says, well, if the animals are coming back, let me put my little boy in here. And it's what happens, the dead don't stay dead.
So it's scary, the first one?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Are you, like, I'm a huge fan of, like, the original Halloween movies. Do you like those? They're so stupid.
I met him.
John Carpenter?
Yes.
Where? Like Comic-Con?
No, at his hometown in Bowling Green, Kentucky. His dad still lives
Did you
up
go
there.
up and fan out?
Well, I was living up there at the time.
Oh, well.
And his dad came in all the time, and his dad was like, I'm coming home for Father's Day. I'm going to bring him in here so y'all can meet him. He walks in the door, and my jaw drops. Because I knew who he was.
Yeah.
And everybody's going, who is that? And I said, Halloween, Halloween.
Well, the Halloween movies are so stupid. Okay, like you know what's going to happen. But I love old movies like that. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. And you saw the new one, right?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
They said they're going to come out with a sequel. I think I think, you know what? If it ain't dead, keep going. Okay? And it made like, I think they spent like $30 million and it made like $400 million. So hey, I think it was successful. I think they should do another one because I love Jamie Lee Curtis. And she's not really acting anymore. She makes enough money, I guess, doing the Activia commercials. Hey Sarah, how are you? Hey Sharon. Yes, Susan's asking again about the story yesterday. I told it already, but I'll tell you again. So every morning when I get up, guys, I'm in my underwear. You know, it's just how I sleep. And not that jagged thong that Stella created. But first thing I do is go to the sink and brush my teeth. Are y'all like that? It's the first thing I have to do. And so every morning, Stella, you know, while I'm brushing my teeth, she puts her paws up on the counter, and I usually like hug her and stuff like that. So she sat down on the floor, so I thought, well, I'm just going to bend down while I was brushing my teeth and see her. So I had the toothbrush hanging out of my mouth. You know how you do that. And I squatted down. Before I could even pet her, she jerked that toothbrush out of my mouth and ran out the doggy door. So I had to run out the doggy door and chase her. And I guess she was trying to tell me that she needed to brush her teeth, honey, because she had ate all that cat poop. Y'all's dogs do that? And, you know, you don't ever know it until she smiles and she's got litter and stuff in her teeth. And I'm like, oh, God. So I had to throw the toothbrush away and start over. Never a dull moment, I'm telling you. Oh, my God. Why is it getting dark out there? We're not expecting rain today, are we?
I didn't think we were today.
Hey, Ann. How are you? Oh, Tina. I can't do them bare shells, honey. This is their classroom, so they use this for classes and all kinds of stuff. Okay, I'm going to add just one more piece of flowers. And put this right here in the front. What's another good scary movie that's original I need to watch? That I haven't already seen, probably. I told you this, I love Skeleton Key. Have you seen that?
I love it. I was hoping they was going to come out with a sequel to that.
I know, right? With her as that lady.
Yeah. Pam is watching.
Hi, Pam. Pam who?
Lanesboro.
Oh, hey, girl. Well, there's like 10 Pam. I gotta make sure I know. I thought you meant Pam that worked here. Thank you. Okay, let me turn it around so y'all can check it out. So we made a super easy bunny arrangement by just using a few items. We used, again, this lace fern bush, this petunia spray right here, and then put that cute little bunny Marvin in the center. And we used the white truck this time. So again, you can use all the color trucks to create these things, and you can buy one color if you wanted to in transition through season after season. Now remember, every week at Ellis we offer a item of the week that's 50% off, and this white truck is 50% off. It's $12.50, way cheaper than the red one, which is awesome. We had a lot of feedback, a good response from the red one, so we wanted to make sure we carried and offered some other trucks in different colors, and possibly from time to time offer those at 50% off for the item of the week. So the white one is the item of the week this week. Oh, Angela, girl, something wrong. Hey, Sarah. I like...
Deciduous? Have you seen that one?
No, Dina. Okay, listen. I've watched every scary movie. I can't do that one. I started it, and it scared me to death. That's the one where they go back in the dreams, right? Like the kid, and he has to go... no.
Yes.
Listen, y'all, I don't get scared. I can watch every scary movie, even Paranormal Activity. I don't get scared, but that Insidious movie, no. That was some dark stuff. Okay, I can't do it. But another dark movie that I really liked, I don't know why, it's called Sinister. Have you seen that? Oh, and that Bagul thing? I was seeing that for a week. But anyway, it kind of looks like Morticia. But have y'all not... Oh, I can't do Insidious. And there's like 4 of them, and I can't... Have you seen them all? I can't. You know what old scary movie I love? It's so old. It's played on Lifetime now. It's called Wrong Turn.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. With those things in the woods.
Somebody said Jeepers Creepers.
I've seen all of them. Have you not?
I have.
Oh, I love them. Did you see the new and third one? Love it. I like all scary movies as long as they're not super demonic. Like, there's this one right now, y'all. It's called the Possession of something, like Emily something on DirecTV. Ooh, I watched the trailer, honey. I felt the walls caving in. Couldn't do it. I had to put my shirt on. Said Jesus, take the wheel. And there's another one called Autopsy of Jane Doe. Have you seen that? Do you have Netflix? You probably can get it on Amazon for like $2 because it's a Netflix movie. But it's about this girl, and she's dead. They find her dead. And she has not got anything on her body. She looks completely perfect. And she's been missing for like 15 years. So that's kind of weird. So they find her, and this guy and his son are morticians, and they have to, per the police, you know, they need to answer by tomorrow morning what happened to her. So when they start cutting into her, they realize that her body is basically a map, and she's possessed, and it was so good. Okay, we didn't know what it was, and Josh and I were just glued to it. Like, we were both scared to death. It was so weird, but we just kept watching it. So, Ghost Ship, I haven't seen that in years. Oh my God, have you seen Joyride? Okay, Gina, let me tell you what Joyride's about. Okay, can we talk about movies? Y'all can tell me and Gina have a problem. So, Joyride is about these teenagers who...
Well, we're Halloween buffs. What do you expect?
I know, right? It's about these teenagers who... the one of them picked up his sister and their friend, and they're driving from like one state to another to take her to college. And so they thought it'd be fun while they were riding in the car on the interstate to play around with the truck driver. So they got on the CB radio because he had one, and he's like, you know, acting like he's a man or a woman. He's like, you know, call me. This is Candy Cane. I'd like to hang out with you. Meet me at the hotel at blah 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 blah. So they keep fooling around with this truck driver. So they go into the hotel and they get the room beside the one they told him to meet. And the truck driver goes in there and kills the person next to him. And the truck driver chases them across the country. You've not seen this? Oh, it's a classic. It's got Paul Walker in it. Y'all know who Paul Walker is. He is hot and he's dead. But there's 3 of them. But the first one is a classic. You've got to see it, guys. All of the Dead.
The Saw movies.
Hey, Sybil. Have you seen all those? Oh, I have too. We really do have problems. I've seen all the Saw movies, all the Halloween, all the Freddy Krueger ones, all the Freddy versus Jason. My afternoon just needs to clear up. I keep forgetting about all these. The older ones, though, are so much better. The new ones are stupid. Okay, another movie, y'all, that scared me to death. Like, we went and ate at this place called Studio Movie Grill, and that's where you can eat dinner while you watch the movies. I'm surprised the girl in front of me didn't have a fork in her neck because I threw my fork. I've seen The Conjuring, okay, and that's kind of like in the Annabelle series. So then I saw Annabelle. It was fine. Whew. Okay, so then we went to Studio Movie Girl to see Annabelle 2, The Creation. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, that has got to be the scariest one because I threw my fork, nearly stuck it in the back of that girl's head. Have you seen that one? Whew. Did you think it was scary? It was creepy, and that thing popped up. And I like that. When I see a scary movie, I want to be jumping around. But Oh my God, it scared me. Josh used to see me. I was choked on ice cube. It was so good. But someone said they love Hallmark Channel. So do I. You know, me and Dina have to watch stuff like that because we need to lighten ourselves up. And I don't know if you are like me, but I can watch a horrible scary movie and then I have to turn on like the Golden Girls or like Disney Channel to really lighten my mood up before I go to sleep.
The original Amityville.
I've seen that.
When I was a little scared.
Have you seen Children of the Corn?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an old one too. I forget. When I was kids, I watched these. Yes. But anyway, guys.
The Exorcist, the original Exorcist.
I've seen that. Yes. There's so many good ones. I just can't even. But Joyride. Okay, that needs to be on the top of your list. You know, it's so good. Have you seen Panic Room with Jodie Foster?
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Y'all need to watch. That's a good family. It's not really scary. It's like what you would do in a crazy situation. It was really good.
Carrie.
Carrie, I've never seen that. What's it about?
The prom queen with pig's blood. Oh no, Carrie's the car. No, Carrie's the prom queen. Christine's the car.
Okay, I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to watch that. Salem's Lot. What's that? What a Pumpkinhead. Have you seen Hellraiser? What's it called? Hell something? Is that stupid?
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree, Pamela. It's pretty good. A couple movies that are like suspenseful. If you guys don't like scary, I'm gonna give you a couple options. One is Panic Room. The second one is called Flight Plan. Have you seen that? With Rachel McAdams, and she gets on the red eye, and that guy tries to kill her.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's not called Flight Plan. I just It's got Jodie Foster in it, and her daughter goes missing on the plane.
I like that one.
Okay, then there's one called Red Eye, and it's got Rachel McAdams, and it's about that. And Disturbia is like my all-time fave. Have you seen that? So good, y'all. Let me tell you what it's about, and then we gotta wrap this up. But Disturbia is about this kid who gets put on house arrest, and all he does is sit at home. So he gets binoculars and starts looking out his window. He notices that these women go to his neighbor's house but don't leave, and his mom starts getting involved with the neighbor. Anyway, it turns out he's a killer, and he can't leave his house. So he's doing all this through binoculars and through cameras. It's so good. So that's a good one y'all should check out. Oh, I love movies, Penny. Hush, have you seen? Hey, Stephanie Zapata.
Turn the thing around.
Have you seen Hush? I haven't either. Denise says she's home by herself. She can't be watching all that stuff. Okay, you seen The Ring? Love that too. The original one. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We had such a great time. Don't forget, the truck is the item of the week. It's going to be 50% off, so it makes it $12.50, which is not a bad price at all. You can get that along with everything else you saw in today's video at ellishomeandgarden.com. Don't forget, I just launched my t-shirts on my website at DylanPalmerDesigns.com. You can find me on Facebook at Designs by Dylan. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you liked any recommendations on movies, send me or Dina a message, and we will give you some recommendations. But I can't wait. Don't forget, I'll be out next week, guys. I'll be in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, doing my wreath retreat, which I'm so excited about. And, of course, I'll have lots of stories for you next Tuesday when I come back and tell you about everything that happened, how me and Josh got there without killing each other, and so much more. So, you guys take care. You driving and Jackie almost killed Jackie. Yes. I mean, and I'm going to see if I can take Morticia on a little car ride. We'll have to get her a car wig, you know, a little new look. But anyway, y'all have a great week, and I will see you not next Tuesday, but the next. All right. Love you for watching. Bye, guys. Bye.